Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Capnclydes MTG. It's time to do a little Gencon cosplay review as I took some sweet pictures of the con when I wasn't doing other things because, I was getting the geek on. Anyway, so don't forget we have surpassed 1,000 subscribers. Get in while you can. We're going to have the drawing this weekend for the free giveaway, and also when we get to 2,000 subscribers, we're going to do it again, bigger and better. So don't forget to subscribe. And links in the description for all the good eBay stuff, for all the box opening videos. The cards will be going up this week, probably this weekend. I mean, I'm so far behind. Good Lord. Anyway, so let's start off with something easy, my loot. So as you can see here, we got a couple dice cases, some Gencon dice. This is the D&D stamp set, the actual postcards themselves, along with the envelopes. This is the box set thing. Couple games. There's tons of games. Games. Lots of sweet play mats. Who knows? Maybe there'll be prizes. We got the Gencon shirt. We got a Mimic plushie, because who wouldn't be cool without one? Blue Dragon. We have, this is... Critical Role. This is the Mighty Nine characters. If you guys don't know what that is, think more Critical Role as in the form of Vox Machina. They did a second season or second iteration where they played different characters called the Mighty Nine, and that's what those three are. So as neat as that is, I'd rather have been Vox Machina in my opinion. But anyway, a couple more good games, some mini dice, some sweet pins from Lorcana, lots of cool demo cards, a little bit of sleeves, couple other games, some Genevieve goodness here. Seas of Decay, that's from my old buddy at Splattered Ink. We'll be going over that a little later in the month, do a quick review of it and what it's about, so stay tuned for that as well. Now, without further ado, let's get into the picks. So, at Gen Con, we'll start off with something easy, the first annual Running of the Nerds. That's right, this is where on day one, they say, open the doors, and they herd us in like cattle. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, it is sight to behold, and not a stick of deodorant to be found. No, I'm joking, it wasn't that bad. However, there were a few, so future reference, you go on the Gen Con, shower and deodorant, even on day one. That's not cool. Anytime. Anyway. So, a little further up the escalator here, you get a little better picture of it. People are lined up here. Sometimes, I used to wait, like, in here with the cows and the sheep to be herded in. I've learned if I just wait 15 minutes, let everybody go in, I can just walk in without having to be herded in. And it's just fine. It's fine. It's just fine. So, pro tip. All right, moving on. This is a picture of the dance club at night that they had. I mean, it was okay. It's whatever. Not really my scene, but I figured I'd stop, check it out. To be fair, it was kind of cool. Not gonna lie, but I'm too old for this, and I can't drink like I used to. I don't heal up like I used to either. So like, whew, yeah, rough times. So moving on. We'll start with the cosplay. So as you guys know, we have the cosplay aisle, starts on Saturdays. So kind of put those things first. We got a decent looking Thor, a few other things going on here. I got a picture of him by himself. It was just too funny. The good old Illithid, Dr. Evil, that's a new one. Karlak, my girl. We got some other stuff going on here. Let's see. Here's another picture from the side. Managed to get Gwen in this one. Looks like Archangel from X-Men, the original Archangel. If you don't know what that is, then you need to Google it because I'm old. Strom's in there as well. I don't recognize this one. This was a Deadpool on a horse. It was Night Deadpool. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Wolverine floating around in the background, little Mario action. Good stuff. Good stuff. If you can't tell, I'm really short, so this angle is awful. As I held the phone up, took a picture, and hoped for the best. Anyway, did a pretty good job. Had to get a picture of these guys. This is a picture of democracy. If you don't know what that means this is Helldivers. So a lot of guys apparently armored up in Helldiver gear to come to the con, which is cool in its own way. Helldiver has been under some scrutiny lately, some of the bad choices they made, and personally kind of turned me off of the game I used to play. because if they made a bad decision once, they will definitely do it again in some way, shape, or form because they don't learn. And they're greedy. But that's beside the point. Helldivers is still a fun game and has probably one of the greatest shticks that there is, which is you're fighting a war for democracy and to save democracy. It's a funny thing. You fight against other aliens, insects, robots, you name it. But it was really cool to see these guys there. I figured there'd be one or two. I didn't think the whole clan would show up. This is awesome. Reminds me of the days when big Halo parties used to show up to these things. God, I'm old. Anyway. Found Master Roshi chilling with the swimsuit issue. Can't just so on par. This man gets a medal. Just gonna say that. Master Roshi. Anyway. Another Karlach. This one's sweet as well. Loved her attitude also. She was definitely had the Karlach aura going on. So kudos to this girl. Woman. Whatever. This was probably the coolest and creepiest cosplay I saw. I'm not even lying. Like, it was really cool, the outfit and all this stuff. But the mask, like, sweet Jesus. I mean, I get it. Character accurate. It's okay to not have this face. So creepy. Cool. So creepy. This is like Pennywise the Clown kind of creepy. Like, you wake up and see this in the morning, you're like, wow. Then you're like, wow. Yeah. Still cool. Definitely giving some props. It's a great job. Just weird, but I do respect it. Definitely wear it again because if you creep somebody like me out, you're doing something right. Let's see here. The next one we had was, this little fella here. This was some amazing mask work and along with other details you can see with the hands and the claws and everything. Hands down, probably one of the most detailed cosplays I've seen during the weekend. Kudos to them. Great job. Also in here, we got the Shadowheart twins, the dark and white side. It was really cool to catch them together. I don't know if they were together, but it was kind of cool to see them next to each other and get a picture. That was really neat. Very on par. Great job. We had the good old, what is this game called? It's been so long. It's not Borderlands. Is it Borderlands? No, it's not Borderlands. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, these guys go together. Very nice. They're in that card game from WoW. Anyway, tell me in the comments section. I'm having a brain fart. It's late and I'm tired. Ran into Metroid. Not gonna lie, loving the pauldrons. You know, nothing says Metroid like having shoulder pads the size of your head. So then moving on, we had these little furry fellas. I don't know if they made these outfits or bought them, but they are kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. If they made them, holy cow, is that some skill? If they bought them, holy cow, is that some money? Either way, great job. Loved it. Thought it was really cool. Next here we have, here he is. Yeah, free head exams. I couldn't stop myself from taking extra pictures of this guy. Sorry, I don't think he's in here again. Maybe. I just thought this was great. It really tickled my funny bone. And then here we have the cosplay deviants just chilling, like the villains that they are. We have this thing, which was really cool. Not as creepy as that other one, but creepy nonetheless. And this was done very well. Like lots of attention to detail and the small stuff. Like, I loved it. I don't know exactly what it's from, but it looks very familiar, and I can't think of it, but this was done very well. And also kudos to people who do stuff like this, because being in one of these things for a couple hours or even half the day, rough. Then we have this here. We have another version of the D&D guys. So, like this one as well. This is kind of the original Shadowheart before the white or the black version. Anyway, so many versions. Also here we had this. This was some amazing cosplay. Like the detail on this stuff and how it was made is on par with awesome. Like, this took some time and some effort, and I applaud it. Definitely something worth wearing more than once, probably for a couple of years. Great job. We had the walk went around. I managed to catch a few guys and girls on the walk. There's lots of people standing around. It's hard for me to get a good picture. A little riot gear action going on here. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's the stuff of Nightmare Fuel. But still cool. Not gonna lie, still cool. It was part of the walk. It was one of the weird things. I couldn't help myself getting a picture of Captain Crunch. Ah, boy. It's the men like this and the women like this who do these silly things that make it all worthwhile. Stay strong, Captain. Anyway, moving on, we have a good Sith Lord and Dal Wookiee. This Wookiee was really tall. I don't know if they're on stilts in there or what, but sweet Lord. Tall. Very tall. Probably stilts. Gotta hope it's stilts. Anyway. Some more here. As I move down the line. Not sure I can see or even know all of them, but there it is. So that's it, guys. I hope you like it. If you're in the picture, hell, hit it up down below. Let people know who you are and what kind of cool things you're playing and what you plan on doing next year, because Gen Cons every year. You're going to rock the same thing. Hey, rock the same thing, but nothing wrong with doing a little extra work for something new. Maybe one of these days I'll even do it too. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Anyway. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate it. Until next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. Salute, cosplayers.